guys. Good morning. Hi, Jisan. Sorry, I need to like reset some things up and check and make sure everything was working because I didn't want to destroy everyone's eardrums again. And I um plugged my microphone into a new port like in the back, and it sort of reset all of my microphone settings, which I just found out, 2 minutes ago, just before I was supposed to start stream. So I think everything should be okay. Let me know if I sound just like weird or distant or um and adjust microphone things. This should be okay. Sound is perfect. Thank you. Thanks for letting me. Thanks for the hearts. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah. So today we're playing Outer Wilds, which I'm really excited for. I've heard nothing but really good things about this game. Um, and I don't even mean like really good things. I mean nothing but like this game will change your life levels of things. A couple things before we start. One is just that being said, this game is kind of regarded as like you can only play this once. Like you can only play this for the first time once. Like it's like that sort of thing. So that being said, I think if you are interested in playing this game for yourself, if it's on your list or it's on your backlog and you know you want to play it, I'd say like I won't take offense. Maybe don't watch me, you know? Um, yeah. So if this is something you're interested in, I don't mind if you're just like, okay, I want to play this for myself. Bye, Allie. I'll see you later. Because I think it's that kind of game. Um, and the other thing is, I am quite susceptible to motion sickness in video games, and I know some of you guys were telling me that this game might be a little rough for me. um, I have already done some things like I've changed some of the settings, like the field of view and things like that. I'm playing in like windowed mode and everything. I've done some setup. Um, so hopefully it'll be okay. I'm gonna like keep an eye on myself and my condition and see if I get like any dizziness or like nausea. Hopefully it'll be okay, and if not, I think you guys will understand if I need to cut stream short. Um, but I also like I have motion sickness medicine, but I decided not to take it today because the one I have is quite strong and it makes me very sleepy. But if it ends up being kind of rough today, then I think next stream I will take the medicine, but like earlier, so I don't literally like probably fall asleep on stream for you guys. But yeah, just wanted to get that out of the way first. So don't even have Steam. Your Steam would be my way of experiencing the game. Well, I hope it's good. Uh, but yeah. I think that's all I need to say before we start. Um, but I got coffee. I've got water. I'm hydrated. I should be good. And again, let me know if there's any weird like audio issues, audio problems. Yeah, hopefully it won't be too bad. I know I've like in the past I've just like changed the settings and it's fine for me. But there's some games that are just like I will just get sick. By the way, I love the art you made for this thumbnail. It's so funny. Thank you. I made it really quickly last night. Like playing Outer Wilds, I need a thumbnail. I can either do one of the many alleys I've already drawn, or I could do like a silly little spacesuit. Yeah, so Outer Wilds is I don't know that much about it on purpose because I decided not to look anything up. Um, hi, Adu. And all I know is that it's a game about exploration and mystery and space, and it's super, super good. Yeah, hey guys, thanks for coming in. Just quick little recap that I just said. um, just a couple things before we start. One is, if you're interested in this game and you haven't played it yet, like, um, maybe don't watch me like play it for yourself. I hear it's one of those kinds of games. And the second thing is, I may have to cut the stream short if I end up getting dizzy, from motion sickness. But I'm sure you guys will understand. Uh, but yeah, thanks for coming in. Good to see you. Good morning. Good afternoon. I meant to say good evening, and I said afternoon, but whatever. Okay, I will. And let me know if the game is like too loud, I'm too loud, too quiet, stuff like that. The music in this game is beautiful. I have definitely like heard I've seen like very very little things of this game, and I know like the music and things like that. So it's not like I know nothing about the game, but I've tried to look at as little as possible. Let me move the chat windows. Hopefully that'll be okay. Every time it's like in windowed mode, so every time I click anything else on my computer, the game just like kind of pauses. Your music's a little low. How's how's that? Oh, well, good. Good. That's good. Okay. Let me do one more thing. Okay. Sounds relaxing. Oh yeah, I can I can already see why this game would um make me dizzy. Like first person. Um I'm just gonna look around. Roast marshmallow. Oh, there's already like places I can go. I talk to you. Talk to Slate. There's our pilot, back from your pre-launch campout under the stars, I see. Oh, he's cute! It's launch day. Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program and suddenly you're here leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get off? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. You sure we fixed the retro rocket? It was only a problem one time, and then maybe a few times after that, but hey, no reason to dwell on the past, right? Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfels at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes or whatever. I'll roast marshmallow. Extend stick. That was like way more violent than I thought. That's cute. Oh, the music is so nice. Tonight is yet again laundry day. I will be lurking for now. Lurk away. And yeah, I mean, go do your laundry. And don't forget about your laundry. Is this your first time with Outer Wilds? Yes, it is. I know very, very little about it. I have just, like, I haven't looked anything up. I've seen a little bit of it, just from, like, my friends playing, but I didn't watch, like, all of it, just because I know this is one of those kinds of games where it's like, you need to experience it for yourself. Sorry, I'm not jumping properly. um, it's one of those games that you have to experience for yourself, and it's kind of a game that people say you can only play for the first time once, right? Like, um, so I'm very, very excited. Like, this has been on my list for so long. Yes, exactly. Awesome, then. Yeah. I know the music in the game. Like, I've heard it before, and like, I love the music in this game. Hey, it's you. Blade said you're blasting off in your ship today. I'm really excited to see the launch. Aren't you gonna go in space, aren't you? You better not have changed your mind. I want to practice with a pro before I leave. Aw, you're just saying that. But if you really want to practice with me, I guess I could help you a little. Try to land on one of those guys or tell me what you got. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, there's I didn't even see there was, like, up and, like, vertical thrust. Okay. Okay, let me just reset. It's, like, a lot more... The thrust is, like, a lot more intense than I thought it was. As in, like, it goes faster than I thought it was gonna go. Don't. I'm trying to... There we go. Don't worry about it. That was like the time the external fuel tanks exploded on re-entry. You'll be okay flying the big one, right? No, I won't be. I am comically bad at driving anything in any video game. Heyo, Hackling. I fear you're leaving us to seek adventure amongst the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and open up a bottle of the good stuff. I'm only seeking adventure amongst one star, actually. Other stars are too far away. Another metaphor ruined in the name of scientific accuracy. Nevertheless, I do hope you enjoy your travels. Good luck. I like enter. No. You're actually blasting off in that thing, huh? I'm told my odds of survival are statistically quite high. Yeah, the space program's certainly come a long way. I should probably thank you for causing fewer flashfires than your predecessors. By the way, good luck with those retro rockets. This pilot seat used by pioneering astronauts as far as all that remains of our inaugural flight into space. Although it's been argued that such a distinction requires a breathtakingly liberal definition of flight, that day will nevertheless always be remembered as a landmark achievement in Earth-fan history. satellite cameras. Vector is linked to our Sky Shutter satellite, which is currently orbiting. The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of our village. Oh. Oh. It like moves. Wait. Hmm. Keep. No. Launch day, huh? I was gonna miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it, and the platform those ships launch from is getting old. Isn't it time you built a new, less flammable one? That big tree in the village would be the perfect place. I wouldn't mind helping out the space program. Just say the word. The launch pad is flammable? You didn't realize that? Don't worry, it's held up for all the launches so far. It'll definitely be fine for yours, probably. Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Sure, I've made all of their instruments, you know. Let me see. Third strums, Trifix banjo, and Gabra's flute. I'm excited for that. Feldspar's harmonica, of course. The Feldspar's been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, if you hear music in space, that'll be one of the space programs of the travelers. If you feel like company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down. I love the song. Yeah, I really like the music. There's one. Questions like that make us worried about you going up into space on your own. The observatory is up the path behind the waterfall. There's a couple of signs marking the way, but really you just keep going up and hook a right when you get to the 0G cave. Observatory. Hello, astronaut. We wanted to play hide and seek. Moraine won't let us borrow the signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we? Can we please? We'll even let you be it. Oh. Here are the rules. An enemy will hide with these radios, and you use your signal scope to find us. Last one to be found wins. Okay, close your eyes and start counting. Oh, that's cute. They have, like, more eyes. Oh. Wait. Okay. Okay, I get it now. It took me a bit. I jump up. Or maybe it's not a jump up. Alright, I know. I feel like I'm playing this with like no like brain cells, but I'm also just like away from I'm just like sitting quite far back and I'm like trying to play this very slowly. Because I don't want to like trigger my motion sickness. And then this we should just be able to jump to, right? No? Maybe we just go, we keep going around? I still want to talk to people. This will all be a little goofier without you around to lend a hand. That big water planet, giant deep, that's where I'd go. Why's that? One time, after the rest of the village left to sleep and it was just the two of us sitting around that campfire, Everett told me about their first trip to Giant Deep. They landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but couldn't see too far down on account of how murky the water was. Yes, too dark. Everyone wanted to see what lay beneath the surface. They decided to travel deeper. They traveled down and down. Suddenly, Gabriel couldn't go any further. More. I will. Just pausing dramatically. As though exercising a will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabriel go any deeper. It held Gabriel back, almost as if it was trying to protect him from something. And then, in the terrible darkness, Gabriel saw it. The tentacle of some hideous beast. Ah! I mean, that's what Gabriel said anyway. Whatever it was, it freaked Gabriel out pretty good. Everyone wants to hear new stories at the village campfire, you know. Make sure you bring some back with you. Oops. Yep. Been so long. I wasn't. I was looking. I was looking at my other monitor. I was about to say it's been so long since I've seen a game that actually put something behind a waterfall. You always check behind the waterfall, right? Because you think they're definitely gonna put something there, but more often than not, they don't. Oh, I just used my eye. Found that one. I have a sensitivity on microphones. I'll keep being around. I might. I mean, I also just want to keep looking. 0 GK. Great. Consider here. Hi to your old flight coach before your launch. I've got 0G training set up. Want a refresher? Mm-hmm. Ooh. Danger inside the fence is a pocket of ghost matter, a strange and dangerous substance that's invisible to naked eyes. It's good news that you can detect ghost matter with the camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself moving around. Patch of ghost matter inside of the fence. That it used to be bigger when they were a hatchling. This ghost matter evaporates. Oh, that was cute. This takes a super long time to go away. I hope there's some ghost matter in the village when I'm a grown-up. Ghost matter is awesome. I didn't know, or I guess expect this game to be like funny. It's very cute. I thought it was going to be very like solemn. I'm kind of sad, but so far it's been very like funny and cute and warm. Good weather for your launch, right? That's like what you up to. Using my signal scope to pick up sounds from distant planets. I set to the Outer Wilds Ventures frequency so I can pick up the travelers' music. Last night I heard Rybik's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. I hope that means they're safe. I can hear different planets too. It depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Signal scopes are cool. What? There's... Huh. Yeah. Like, it's like a harmonic. Right. Huh. Howdy again, first time with this game, yes. I have not played this game. I have not looked at anything. I have never looked anything up about this game. I mean, I know of it. I've known of it for a long time. I know people who've played it. But because of that, I've known it's like don't look anything up. Um, you know, experience it for yourself. So I'm going in this essentially like very blind. I do know the music though, like I know the songs. Um, but I'm also playing really slow because, um, you know, for example, I'm going into this like zero G cave and I'm quite susceptible to like motion sickness, so I'm like sitting back. I won't spoil. I will only give tips that are completely wrong and spoilers for completely different games. I'm good with that. Me, I know. Okay. In this cave, we also gotta find that other kit. Did I change my FOV? The FOV looks strange, and that can cause motion sickness. Yeah, I did change it. I like put it up because that usually like putting it up reduces the motion sickness. Like I think it's like at 100 or like 90 or 100 something right now. Yeah, and I'm also like I'm playing in windowed and stuff like that. So hopefully it won't get me too bad. But yeah, I know it might look a little weird. But I might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting the better of you. Don't worry about it. Your nerves are between you, me, and the vast endlessness of space. Pro tip: press L1 to parry your opponent's attack. Like, if I could parry in this game, it would be a very different game. But really, you'll do fine out there. I'd worry more about that chip if I were you. Hopefully that lunatic plate at least fix the retro rock. They keep talking about how, like, bad the retro rocks are. So listen, there's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment, set up down in the zero-G cave and in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute zero-G practice, head down the left and into the cave, or don't, so long as you're confident you can make up makeshift repairs in space. Okay. Get to it and try not to concuss yourself right before your first launch. Okay. I think this will be like the real test. Oh. Oh, flashlight. Hey, nice of you to drop down. Give me the dirt. Some fresh dirt. Not much happening down here lately, let me think. Come to think of it, I saw something crash outside of the village crater earlier. That's new and different. Oh hey, how about that? They were on fire, watched the old scout launcher, and saw smoke, so they went to check it out. Safety first, right? No, I'm kidding. I said that to check that once. Pretty rude how long they laughed for, if you ask me. That one singular jump wasn't that bad. Oh, okay, because that was just a jump. This is... When you want to save your game, look for bonfires. They also act as quick travel hubs. Honestly, like, I would believe that for this game. I know there's like little campfires. Okay. I'm going really slowly because this is a lot. Trying to move this little obstacle, but it's not. I think the room is right side up and yourself rotating, or yourself right side up and the room rotating. Oh, thank you, Aru. Howdy, Sheriff. Okay. I take my eyes off to look at chat for a second and then didn't realize my character was still moving. Okay. Okay. I did it. um, so dark. I'm really bad at this. Really, really bad at this. Another thing to remember is velocity versus acceleration. If you're already moving towards something, you don't need to keep moving the stick, just drift along. Thank you for actually, like, good, helpful. Uh, Wait. Advice. It's like based in science. Okay, wait. No, this is good. Um, for people who don't know, um, I once tried to play a Hello Kitty Island adventure on stream, and I didn't think it would give me motion sickness, and it gave me like really bad motion sickness, and I was like knocked out for an entire day because I was just so like dizzy and nauseous. So I'm like, really nervous. Oh, chat box on stream is slightly cut off. It'll cover up a little bit, but I think it's Nicely done. Of course, it'll be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just remember your training and try not to hit anything big. I can see you're itching to get off this rock, so get a launch coach from the observatory and get out of here already. I'm like really not good at anything they've made me do in this game yet. Best of luck out there, and hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed. Now that I've put so much time into training you, got it? I follow one streamer who got horrible motion sickness from GeoGuessr. It's triggered by different things for different people. For some reason, though, this game was fine for them. I don't know. Oh, that's crazy. GeoGuessr. Huh. I don't think GeoGuessr... I mean, I can kind of see it because it's got, like, sort of... Like, some of the cameras sort of have that, like, fisheye lens kind of effect on them. And if you're, like, moving around, you know, whether it's fast or even slow, like you're moving the camera around and stuff, like I can see getting like dizzy from it. But that's crazy. Yeah, I mean, I think that's the thing about like motion sickness is, yeah, right. Like it's triggered by different things for different people, so it's kind of hard to be like, oh yeah, this like I know this game will give me motion sickness, or you know, I know doing this will get me, like, it's like I tend to not like get it if I'm on a train, for example. And I usually don't get car sick, but it's like if there's lots of turns, like if it's a very winding road, like I might get sick, or if it's bumpy. So it's right, like that's the thing, like you just kind of have to guess. Mhm. I feel like there was. Ooh. I saw smoke coming from Young Bark Crater up north and figured I should go and check it out. Use the scout launcher. Just please don't break it while I'm gone. Ooh. Okay. Hmm? Oh. Oh. Do I want to launch it in a certain place? See. Right? Can't go like up. Well. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Okay. Moon looks funny. Um. Still need to find that one. That's not. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Is it? Do I jump? There you are. A little. Oh! Oh! That's so cute. Oh, that's cute. Thank you, child. Okay. Go back up. This music is really nice. For the observe activity. Gonna double check. I was gonna look at everything. Like that line in Baldur's Gate, like your character always says, like, first to put my hands on everything. So I'm here because of animations. I subbed years ago. Did you start streaming only recently? Yeah, like, I'd say pretty recently. I mean, come to think of it, I started streaming, you know, almost a year ago, but it's been really, like, infrequent and kind of on and off. Like, there was a couple months where I just didn't stream because I had other things. But I've been trying to be a little bit more frequent lately. But I'm still doing, like, clips and animations, like Hololive fan clips and stuff. Just they take a while. I'm trying to take less time on them. But I still do them. I still upload them on my channel. But yeah, I've been doing more streams lately. Usually I do art streams, and I've been trying to do more game streams lately. But like, yeah, I mean, thanks for subbing. That's really cool. I do like work on the animations on stream sometimes, but haven't lately. The expressive faces on the animations are fantastic, by the way. Thank you so much. It's like my favorite part. Just get to draw a lot of funny faces. Like a cute little museum. Yeah, I have a couple clips that are in progress. I'm trying not to take like too long on them. But it really, you know, it's just me. I have to do all the drawing and the editing and the animating and the translations and the subtitles. So they do take like a while. But you know, I'm trying to tell myself it's okay to not, you know, not everything in the clip has to be super, like, you know, animated or whatever. Yeah. Hi, Allie. How's Outer Wilds treating you so far? Good. I'm not too dizzy yet. I did like the little zero gravity tutorial part, and I got spun around a bit, but I didn't feel like sick or anything. I'm kind of bad at everything the game has made me do so far, because I am like not good at things that require like thrust. You know what I mean? So hopefully I can still like get through it with being a terrible pilot. But I did ask. Yeah, I said like I haven't looked at anything. I haven't looked at anything up. But I know a lot of friends who've played this, and I have asked them like it's not difficult, right? Or it's not like um am I gonna embarrass myself on stream? And they're like, no, it's like it's not difficult, but these are things I'm kind of like uniquely bad at in video games, so I might embarrass myself a little bit, but you know, it's better than getting motion sickness, I think. But I'm really excited to get into like the exploration and the mystery part because yeah, but other than that, I like really don't know anything about the mystery itself or the, I guess the plot, characters. The only things I really know is the music because I've heard it, and I've actually heard it in Las Vegas at a it was like a botanical like exhibition that was in the Bellagio, and they were playing the soundtrack to Outer Wilds like in this like garden space basically, and it was like really really nice. I'm excited for you. This game is one of my favorites. Yeah, I'm really really excited to it's been on my list for a really long time, and I'm kind of one of those people that are like, oh, I need to be in the right mood to play certain games. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you guys are like that, but I was always just like, this game it's been on my list for like years, but I was just like, I just don't feel like it's the right time for me to play, and I was like, okay, well, I'm streaming more, and it's October. I think it's like that good kind of outdoorsy and also kind of mystery elements make it good. The ultimate autumn vibes game, yeah. It's okay. It takes a bit of getting used to. I'm glad to hear that because like I'm also really bad at driving anything in any video game. Like I'm absolute garbage at anything that's like Mario Kart. But even like anything that requires you to drive, I always just take the passenger seat or like the turret seat and I make everyone else drive. Like in Halo or like Borderlands or whatever. I'm so bad at driving things. If you like piecing together puzzle pieces, this game is peak. I had to keep a notebook for this game. That is what I want to hear. I love that kind of stuff. There is an in-game tool for tracking puzzle pieces. Like I'm a sucker for any sort of like I love you guys know me. I love puzzle games and mystery games and stuff. And if there's anything that's like I need to keep a journal, a notebook to keep track of things, like I love that kind of stuff. Honestly, I could have probably heard the soundtrack of Team Labs. I mean, that sounds like a possibility, really. For sure. Like, intentionally launched into space. Yeah, I was saying before, I was kind of surprised that there's a lot of like humor in this game. Like I've been laughing at a lot of stuff, and I didn't know it was gonna be like cute and funny, I guess. The first orbit around Earth, and later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon. The writing in this game is fantastic. I have seen a little bit of the like the DLC or the expansion. I know that one is the little like the spookier part, but I know I've been told like Outer Wilds is not scary. It's not like a horror, but there are things that are kind of like scary about it, or and I get it. Like I think I understand, but I know friends who are just like, yeah, this is like the scariest game I've ever played, but for different reasons. Like not really horror, but just like the vast expanse of space. Remarkably intact statue is covered with a nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the nomai, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur, and the decorative jewelry that has been carved as part of the antler. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in the solar system, we still have no idea where the species came from or what happened to them. Agreed, amazing writing, amazing vibes, amazing game design. Like, I've really just heard nothing but overwhelmingly positive things about this game. Like this game will change your life levels of good. It's a horror game in the same way Minecraft is, LMAO. I mean, that's what I like. Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Hey, it's my favorite astronaut launch day at last, huh, buddy? It's the translator tool's inaugural flight, too. I'm so excited, it's making me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate any nomai text you want, anywhere you are. The two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Haha. Oh geez, do not break it. Ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous, and I'm not even the one going into space. How are you feeling? I'm terrified. Don't let me make you nervous. You've been training for this day since we were hatchlings, remember? You'll do great, I promise. So what's the dirt? Here to see the new nomai statue? You haven't heard? Garrow brought it back with them from the Giant's Deep, and Hornfels just finished prepping it for display. This is it right here. Neat, huh? Makes me wish we could see what a real live nomai looks like. I wonder, guys. But I guess this is the closest we'll ever get. Check it out. It looks like they had fur. Fur is weird. This is the first fully intact statue ever found, you know, and for how old it is, in great shape. Ah, geez, I got a little carried away there. Go on, you have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? I mean, I do... Yeah, like, I wouldn't call, like, Minecraft a horror game, but I do think Minecraft has, like, a specific horror and, like, like, creepers instill a very specific fear in you that I think is, like, more daunting than playing a horror game. Because it's... I mean, I don't need to explain it to you guys. You guys know, right? Watch closely. These bubbles move on their own. The ground is perfectly level, so what do you think causes this spooky motion? The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, the Owl Rock's gravity pulls on objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. Whoa. Then you are in for a ride with the DLC. I think I've seen a little bit of the DLC, and I know, like, I've been told, like, that's the spooky part. Ooh. Nearly ready. Alex and I can finish construction, and she says calibrating the device won't take long. Oh, that's cool. The Rock's black atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our... The giant spiders being able to climb was all the horror I can handle. Piece of nomai writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. Although this text is linear, nomai text often branches off from a central point. Interestingly, and each branch tends to be written by a different author. Oh, the interesting. Is this something? No? I also, like, super appreciate you guys who are, you know, in this chat and have played the game, and you guys are solemnly telling me, like, oh, I won't say anything. But if I am, like, in the game, if I'm, like, just missing something, or, like, I've walked away from something, and you can just, like, poke me, and I'm totally fine with that. Aside from the dwellings and structures they built, sorry, I'm, like, eating. Nomai also made art. This decorated pottery was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Ancient nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether the nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imagination. Were the nomai born in our solar system? Or were they born amongst other stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here? These are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further xenoarchaeological expeditions. What you see here are parts of the Nomai skeleton. You can tell from their skulls that they possess antlers, and quite unusually, only 3 eyes. The Nomai body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The differences in the Nomai's anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, shows that humans didn't have descended from Nomian ancestors. It's not clear where the Nomai originated from or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore the solar system. Our species is super chill about there being aliens about. That's cute. Little 4 eyes emoji. They're really like chill about space travel in general. And like just chill in general. Like they're just talking about how half the things on my ship are like flammable. And then my technology brought back from space by our astronauts have been a great boon to Outer Wilds ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, the little scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. This dramatically reduces the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. This crystal was taken from a Nomai ruin on Brittle Hollow. It seems to create a local gravity distortion and was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out. Oh, my goodness, I was not ready for that. Oh, cool. Wait. Okay. I didn't know how to get back. Space will solve the problem for you. Crystal is taken from a Nomai ruin on Brittle. Oh wait, no, this is the same thing. That reminds me of like one of my favorite like meme things, type things, I guess. Which if you guys know, Like a Dragon, Yakuza 7. There's like this one post that's like, I don't care that there are microplastics in my body. You know what else is in my body? Love, joy, kindness. Love will take care of the microplastics. And like superimposed on it, the text is like Ichiban's face, and like it makes me laugh every time. I didn't say this earlier, but I really love the little chibi space alley in the thumbnail. Thank you. I did it like really quickly last night because I realized I didn't I could have just used some other alley art for the thumbnail, but I was like, oh, it would be really funny if I drew a little spacesuit alley, so I did. I'm definitely like, that's just gonna be a thing for me now. I'm just gonna be making thumbnails for every game I play. This anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to dark bramble. It appears well suited to living in dark places with minimal atmosphere. Okay, is there gonna be like a deep sea area? Because A, scary, but B, I also love kind of deep space. I mean, not like deep sea. I guess imagery and creatures. They're always so freaky, in like a really cool way. The microplastics are so I can build up immunity to macroplastics. just eat the full water bottle. The star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon to even have it heavy. Oh, did I read this backwards? Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and explode in a violent event with supernova. Based on Turt's observations, this will one day be the fate of her own sun. I think it probably like backwards. Science. Stars. Science. Okay, I think. think it's like the usual. Like I think most people do this, but like you gotta check every object and thing in the room before you do the thing that like you know is gonna progress the story. It's incredible. At first, I thought the points of light in this image were stars, but they're not. They're galaxies. And this image covers a tiny patch of the whole sky, which means the universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxies than we previously imagined. I think I need to sit down. This is odd. According to my redshift calculations, every single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. In fact, the further away a galaxy is, the faster it appears to be moving away. It's almost as if the entire universe is expanding. But if that's true, was everything closer together in the past? And how far back can we extrapolate? Did the universe have a beginning? Gotta read every possible thing in every available space. Right? And I'm also like you always have to go the wrong way first. Type like, if you're especially in like JRPGs, if you kind of get to like a fork or like a hallway with two different ways, you can kind of guess which is the right one, and then you take the opposite one. Oh, that's not what I want to do yet. Oh, wow. Okay, oh, this is just a map. I thought it was like you choose. Wow. Okay, okay. Um, there you are. I just finished pre-flight observations and local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the and you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with the Nomad translator tool. I confess I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plan once you're in space? Ugh. These are all good answers. I don't know. I think I'll start with something small. Prefer to ease into things. That's a sensible plan. More sensible than most of our astronauts tend to be, and that's a fact. Ooh. I was just reading your your messages, Blender. I was like, yeah, I felt it was referencing something, but I didn't know it was like a specific thing. But I was just like, yeah, science. Well, I mean, because like I feel like us now, that's like I guess normal, or it's knowledge we have. But I mean, that must have been like crazy to find out, like in the time. Oh, maybe I'll go to the moon. I'm ready to die in space. Thank you. Oh wait, I didn't. Wait. Does it like change if I take my eyes off it? Oh, that's so cool. The strange rock moving around this grotto appears to react to conscious observation. The level-headed among us realize there must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Gabriel claims the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed, whatever that means. Whatever is actually happening, both sides of this debate agree the effect is extremely creepy. That's really cute, I think. Like, they're just, these are all just like actual science things, but they made it really cute. Oh, okay. Sure. Okay. 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 Don't worry about it. Nothing happened. These little smiley faces. Okay. No, I'm into this. I'm really into this. We go back down. Okay. Oh, like, okay. Honestly, like, this guy talking to me scared me more than that statue. I did not see this guy. I did not expect my camera to turn. This was like the statue thing that was fine. I was like, ooh, like what's going on here? And then this guy talks to me, and I like just like almost fell out of my chair. Statue was doing what? Its eyes opened, and then you saw images from your own memories and glowing lights flying around. You mean like a hallucination? Oh my god, the music is so good. Listen, no offense, but are you sure you're okay to launch, like, medically speaking? That is definitely weird. I mean, if you're saying it happened, then I guess maybe it did, but why? Renfeld's tried everything to get the statue's eyes to open, and nothing like this ever happened to them. I don't think you're going... So, like, we knew that that statue's eyes could open? I don't think you're going to get any answers from the museum statue, but Gabriel said they were going back to Giant's Deep. Don't know which island they're on, though. Maybe they'd be able to tell you more. On the other hand, Gabrio's, Gabriel, so maybe you'd be better off searching for more info on your own. Geez, now I'm really jealous you're going into space. Hey, see if you can use our translator tool to find out more about the statue, okay? Good luck and safe flying. Are you going into space and never coming back like Feldspar did? What? That's not something I want to think about right now. If Feldspar disappeared, you might disappear too, right? You're not as good as Feldspar, so you should really be careful not to get lost. Thank you, child. Thank you, little cowboy child. Can I ask, and like, you can be honest or not honest, that's fine. This game, because some of you guys have played it, this game make you cry? I feel like this game is would make me cry. Like somewhere down the road, I feel like I'll cry. I'll have another mark. Also, how do you guys... Oh, I did it way too much. How do you guys like your marshmallows? Because I like them, like, pretty crispy. I take that as a yes, I did. Like, my marshmallow's gotta crackle for it to be ready. Okay. Extra crispy. Yeah, like brown, like the browning not good enough. It needs to be like black. I just gotta look around. I didn't know. I didn't know if there was like a door or something. I just like walked like face first into my ship. Buckle up. Suit up. You ship. Oh. Oh, that's cool. That'll like keep the track of things you've heard, I think. Find in rumor mode. Oh, that. Oh, wow, that's really cool. You can do it like a map, or you can do like based on your information that you know. That's really cool. One and only in village, as well as the main source of explosions on this planet. Okay. Oh, that's... I really like that. It's like a... one of those, like... I don't know what you call them. Those mind map things with all the red string. Okay, that's really cool. I like that. I think... I don't know if we... do this right away. Oh, Pepe Sylvia. Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah. Yeah, the corkboard things. The Pepe Sylvia thing. Um, I'm gonna do this. Oh, no! Do I have to do this manually? Oh, hang on. Conspiracy more. um, um... Okay. I want to go to the moon. Oh, you can engage autopilot. Okay. Wait, no. I accidentally changed. No, that's not it. Let me do the map again, just so I know I'm picking the right place. That. And do that. Okay, I was like a little worried that I had to do it manually, but I do like that you have to manually launch. That feels really cool. I can unbuckle. You can land on the sun once. Undershot target. Landing mode. Oh. Okay, oops. I mean, I don't know how they want me to do it. Wait, okay. Did I land? Exit ship to repair starboard held damage. Well, fair. To just like bump into it. Um, how do I repair? Okay. I need to get used to moving around. On the old crater, the neat thing here is that the composition of the samples I took from the impact site matches the composition of the ice on the outskirts of Dark Bramble. I also the Addle Rock was hit with a piece of the planet that used to be where Dark Bramble now lies. To follow up on, maybe there are more fragments of the old planet Dark Bramble destroyed and other astral bodies in the solar system. I thought that like it would just kind of auto land. I didn't know I had to like softly kind of use the thrust and land properly. Any landing you walk away from is a good landing. kind of spooky. Anything I can do it? Oh, I just saw that there's a little like planet map on the side. Oops, oops. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know there was like an oxygen thing. It's not picking up expansion from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I'll feel better once I hear the music. I heard play for a while today, unrelated. Someone should tell Perfine Gossen their flirting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Benjamin coming in loud and clear today. Sounds like Rapik's doing okay. That Ofa was worried. Today I thought I heard something strange. I don't know. It was probably nothing. No, it's back again today too. Something strange is coming from Timberhurst. Okay, I know this is crazy, but the sound from Timberhurst sounds exactly like Feldspar's harmonica, but Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. It can't be them. It's still here. This is creepy. Maybe my signal scope is broken. I'd better. Okay, also got that. I did not pay attention to my like compass thingy, so I guess I need to book it and not get turned around for like the 8th time. I didn't. Oh, okay. Never mind. Oh, that's so cute. Like the trees give you oxygen. First I just need to check. Need to check everything. Oh, hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Lunar outposts saw more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated and needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used to keep a set of eyes on. Sometimes Spirit comes by to say hi, but Gabro is Gabro, and you know how Ryback feels about unnecessary spaceflight. No, go! I mean, anything else you wanted to ask? Was that you whistling? Probably, or actually, definitely. The other travelers carry instruments. They don't bother whistling. You can pick up their music with a signal scope, you know. Best spot for that is the North Pole. Great reception. North Pole is marked in red on your mini-map. Seattle Rock's a pretty small moon. Just go north, you can't miss it. Little, I'm in touch with ground control. Hornfels and Gotham mostly. and they radio up to chat now and then. And when ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, small font, I launch my little scout at the village. I don't blame them. For one, I don't check in as often as the other travelers, since I'm always in one place. And it's not so bad up here, really. At least it's peaceful and quiet. You don't always get that in our solar system, let alone in our village. Haha, very funny. Oh, stars above, you're serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. Welcome to the lunar outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore. When we first started Outer Wilds, travelers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology has improved loads since then, but the older ships tended to fall apart a lot, like more than they do now. Using the outpost cut down on the number of launches and landings taking place in the village, and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here raising saplings from timber hearths and keeping an eye on things. I think that was a free dialogue option. Button. Ah. Hi, Scrub. Oh. Oh, wait, no, that's okay. Yeah, because... Wow. Okay. Okay, cool. Oopsie. Here. Oh, wow. This is neat. Yeah, so my FOV is probably really weird looking, because I have cranked it quite high up, to try to prevent some motion sick. Give me a second. Okay. 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 Yeah. Okay. I think what that's like a we're in a time loop situation. It's like an extinction event, and Groundhog Day back to the start, and then every restart. Okay, so it's like I think it's I just try to gather more information, and I probably restart knowing the same things. Okay, I'm just like thinking. You can now play as Luigi. If you don't go to the sun will go to you. Okay, cool. This is very cool. I'm sorry. Yeah. What I was saying before everything started glowing blue, and I turned my camera and just like, was yeah my FOV. I'm sure it probably looks a little weird to you guys, and it's cranked up pretty high because I am quite susceptible to motion sickness, and usually cranking the FOV up really high helps kind of prevent some of that motion sickness. So it's really high to kind of help me not get as dizzy, because this is a lot of first person jumping around in different gravities, stuff like that. And yeah, so far I don't feel like dizzy. I don't really feel nauseous. I don't really have a headache. So I think it's helping. I just hope it's okay for you guys, because I know for people who like don't get it, it's just a really weird looking FOV to you guys. You're playing in herbivore FOV mode, yeah, like my eyes are just on the sides of my head. LMAO. Right, okay. I did say that I was probably gonna keep the stream short today, just so I was careful with yeah, the emotions, but like that's really interesting, and I'm not really, I guess I'm not like sure. Oh, okay. Hold up, you're gonna want to get the launch codes from the observatory first. Oh. Yeah, okay, so I definitely like retain all. It's not like a, full roguelite, where I need to gather things again and again. It's like I retain the information. It's like a time loop story where I retain my information and I just keep going and I gather more and more and try to inch forward. Okay. That's a good one. Yeah, I think I'll do a little bit more today, because I haven't been feeling like sick or anything, but I'd rather be like safe than sorry, I guess. Okay. I really like this like rumor mode map thing. Okay, we definitely got the harmonica. We heard the harmonica thing when we're in the starting. I gotta go to sleep. Have fun with the rest of the stream, Allie. Thanks, Rob. Thanks for coming in and chatting with me and stuff like that. Yeah, have a good night. Get some rest. And I'll see you next time. Thank you again. The computer is so good without the game would just be reading that. The town, sure, but the planet has stuff too. Yeah, I saw like on the think one of the maps that there was just like little other areas, and when you're going through like the tutorial town, they kind of say like, oh well, in this area there's stuff, or like they went here. Um, yeah, no worries. I mean, like I'm super like really appreciative to you guys who are just trying so hard not to spoil anything for me, but also just kind of like give me little tips. I really appreciate that, so thank you. I mean, I guess I didn't find like the ruins or anything on the map, the moon. I just kind of found that one little like platform on the North Pole, and I talked to the guy, but I didn't really see anything else. So I'm wondering if I should go back there and like kind of look around more, if I should go to a different planet. Um, yeah, I have confidence in the like mystery parts of this game. I don't have any confidence in like driving a ship around. um, and yeah, because I haven't just looked up anything at all for this game, I don't really know, not necessarily like the best way to go about things, or like, but I just don't even know like how to play it. You know what I mean? As in, I didn't know what kind of things I'd have to be doing in this game, or like what kind of puzzles there are, or I guess it kind of gave me that same feeling as Blueprints when I played it, because I didn't know anything about it. Uh, so for example, like right now, as I was saying, like, oh, I don't know if I should go back and try to like go to the moon and like explore everything I can before moving on, or if it's a thing where it's like, oh, you're just kind of gonna be, Metroidvania style, going back and forth between different places anyway. Like you're gonna pick up a clue on, this planet that's gonna make you remember something on this planet, so it's better to just, don't feel like you need to complete something, just go back and forth. Every player does this game with a completely different route. I mean, okay, that works. So I think I'll just pick places that feel right, or um, my idea of what I should do. So I think like if my like blog said, you know, oops, right, they're ruined somewhere. No one knows what they are or why they built it, and um, calibrating some device. Then like maybe I haven't seen anything, but I don't know. So you think maybe it's better to check? Hmm. I also don't know like how much time I have until, I guess, I get apocalypse and I have to restart. So that's something too. Oh, roll and free look. I don't want to do that. Oopsie. Um. Okay. I mean, do I know what this is? It doesn't have like a name or maybe. Oh man, this is really something. This is really something. I need to just not look at that for a second. You noticed something that took me 20 plus hours. Um. Wait. There. Okay, but I... I drove everywhere manually. I didn't even know this game had a map. We're all like learning things about each other. What is... Okay. I mean, we're close to this, so let's just go here. I was really scared I was gonna crash in. I was really... I wanted to see that thing, but, I mean, we're, like, right in front of this, so I think maybe just... Okay, and we're gonna be... I'll try to be careful this time, but I can't promise anything. Oh, okay, wait! Wait, can I even land on this? That's the spirit. I mean, oh my gosh. Or like, do we want to go down? Is it better to go... Oh, have we just not even reached it yet? Oh, I keep going. Oh, I remember this was the one that it was like... It feels like it's stopping you from going down. Right? Like, I can't keep going down, but it seems to say that that's the actual, like, planet, I guess? Or that's, where I go to land? Okay. Okay. This was probably, like, a mistake. Huh. Okay. Huh. Maybe I can't go there yet? Or I just have to... Wait. Or maybe I just have to find a place to be able to land. I'm really like just figuring this out in real time. Doing like the thing I just really can't do in any game ever. Yeah. I know. My FOV is really... Okay. Right there. I'm gonna like die before I even find a place to... Oops. 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 Have I landed? I think I don't. I don't actually know what this purple is. Figuring out is the name of the game. 80% of the game is figuring things out. 10% is performing things. The rest is horror. The same. This planet, I'd recommend just manually flying. I mean, yeah. I mean, it looks like my elevator, but I mean, it sort of looks like a landing pad for something bigger, or could be wrong. Okay. Oops. Okay. I understand. I understood. I understood. I was okay. I was just like, oh, cool. I'm looking around. And then the thing passed. Okay, I'm getting it now. I love hate this planet so much. She am learning. Okay, I mean, you guys have watched me play puzzle games, so you know I'm not an idiot, but I feel like uniquely out of my element in this game. But in a good way, in like a good way. Like I don't really feel like, oh, I'm just like not getting the hang of this. Like I like the feeling of messing up because I was distracted by looking at something and trying to figure something out. Like I like that. You'll learn the rules of the game soon enough. Um, I'm just like snacking, so I'm just gonna pause for a bit. um, yeah, I think it's gonna be one of those games where, right, like I learn the rules and figure out how to play the more I play. Um, rather than it being kind of told to me like do this, go here, get this thing, check out this thing. Um, so I really like that. Yeah, I think a lot of the controls are gonna I need to get used to because um I feel like I'm just like activating my little jetpack thing too late. um I know you guys are gonna have to watch me do that with like the most cranked FOV. um, but I haven't, and this isn't just me saying it because I'm like, oh yeah, I'm playing a game that I know is really good, and there's people in my chat that are like, oh yeah, I love this game. But it really is kind of a thing of like I haven't gotten that feeling from a game in quite a while of just like I don't know what to do, but I don't necessarily feel lost. Um, but yeah, it is a thing of just like I just something's off on the side and I like whip my head and like look at it and I just try to think and figure out like okay, like what should I do here, or what does this planet want me to do? Um, like what is that thing over there? And then I get distracted too much and fall. But it's cool. I like it. And I mean, I'm excited for like all the mystery stuff and trying to figure things out. Um, yeah, I know. I think it was actually like one of you guys that was saying, if you're susceptible to motion sickness, and Outer Wilds might be kind of rough, um, for you, for me. Maybe I'll try like one more time before I call it or take a peek. Okay. I don't know if I have to like put the suit on every time, if it's like a manual thing or not. Um, and yeah, there are all these like little things. I mean, no, these are the other planets. I know that. Um, I'd like to pick something and land properly and not get launched into space and die. um, I'm just checking. My frame rate dropped quite a bit, and that. Um, we'll just deal with it. How goes the Outer Wild experience? It's going okay. I just died in a really silly way, and I'm very terrible at a lot of the controls and like all the thrusts and stuff. But I've just only gotten little peeks at the mystery element so far, and I'm really really digging it. And um, I love the music, and luckily I haven't been feeling sick playing it. So that's a that's a great sign. That's wonderful. um, where am I? Oh my gosh! I opened the map and I was like, why is my "you are here" thing like going forward? Okay, but that's fine. I've launched into the sun once. I don't have to launch into the sun again. Um, yeah, I was talking. Yeah, okay. So you're talking about keeping the stream short. You're at 2 hours. Gonna keep going. I don't know. I think because my original plan was to do just like 1 hour and see how I was feeling, and then after the hour, I was like, okay, I feel fine. Um, but I mean, yeah, I think it's probably like I'd rather be safe than sorry, so it might be better to just um take a break now, or like call it. Uh, the stars have a lot of gravity. I think I think the thing that's surprising me a lot about this game is that like science matters in that yeah, I forgot that stars have gravity. Like I just don't think about that because other games don't make you think about that. You just kind of open the map and you click somewhere and then you fast travel to that like area that you've picked. Um or you just kind of like I'm thinking about if you guys have played Astroneer, which is like a space survival craft kind of game. It's cute. Um and there is like travel in that where you get in your spaceship and you launch over and you travel by spaceship, and there's not like thrust or certain like orbital gravities, but this one was just like, yeah, idiot, you're close to the sun. um I think it's just like, I'm surprised that I have to think about actual things in this game, if that makes sense. um if you want to try to land on the sun, try landing at night. But no, it's really cool. I like how fast things come. uh I do just need to get used to things and how to play. But I'll get there. And yeah, I think the good news is that I haven't felt bad at all playing this, which I think was the concern. And like I said, I think one of you guys actually was telling me like, you might want to avoid this game if you are you get sick a lot. And um yeah, I think, was it Aru who said like, oh, the Hello Kitty game is worse for motion sickness than this. But yeah, I do just want to be safe and not push it in case I do end up getting dizzier as I go on, because that happens to me in some games, like more of like first person kind of survival craft games that I've been playing more recently. Like, I'll be fine for because you end up playing survival craft games for like a long period of time at once in one sitting. um and I've found that some games, and maybe it's just because it's like there's a lot of like head bobbing when you're walking around in those kinds of games, but I found that if I play for like an hour, I'm fine, and then if I play a little bit more than that, then I start getting dizzier. So I think I don't want to push it, but I think it's also a good place because you know, um, I've started Outer Wilds now. Like, I've gotten to the time loop and I kind of understand what I need to do. I'm just doing it very poorly. um, that's cool. Like, I don't I don't necessarily want one of the developers to come in and watch me not be good at this game in any uh sort of capacity. But yeah, again, you guys know me. I love mysteries and solving things and figuring things out and puzzles, and I'm really excited to keep notes for this because that's the kind of stuff that I love. Um, writing notes and stuff. But yeah, I won't push it. Uh, thanks for coming in and watching me flounder around in space and die twice to the stupidest things. Um, I'll play again soon. Your laundry still isn't done. Maybe I should like stick around and make sure that you get your laundry. But I mean, like we always end with a bit of chatting and Zatsu and stuff. So I'll just chat for a bit anyway. There's no wrong way to play this game. Even failure is just an alternative path. Um, well, I'm glad that it's not just like, I'm sure you guys are being entertained and laughing at me dying in stupid ways, and not necessarily like, oh, just just press A or that sort of thing. It's got 45 minutes left. You're good. But I've been really excited for this game, so I'm not gonna like just quit because I'm bad at jumping or whatever. But yeah, and I want to do other games too this month. Like, I don't know, maybe tomorrow we'll either play more Outer Wilds tomorrow or um I might start reading Umineko. It's a visual novel and I'll be reading a lot to you guys. I'm trying to come up with thematic kind of things for October. Tons of fun. You being in wonder at the island, being flung into space, knowing what's about to happen was very fun. I'm glad. I think like most people that are watching are now like know about they've played this game. Like you guys have played this game, and so you kind of know. And I I know that's also fun. Like I bet I bet like the second I was like, oh well, I'm like right in front of this planet. I'll just go in here. I bet you guys were like, oh, it's that one. Like, oh, she doesn't know. Like, um, because it's that's yeah, that's fun. It's fun to watch. Um, Especially a game like this where it is kind of like you don't know what to expect or what's gonna happen until you get there. Um, but I am really excited for the puzzle parts. I mean, I've only seen a little bit. I haven't played that much of this game yet already. It's only been 2 hours and I've just been like walking around the tutorial town. But I like that little hint map that kind of tells you what you've known. I really like the little storytelling bits. Like the writing is really funny, and I think that helps with it doesn't feel very daunting. It's really like just like funny, and I really like that bit where you get your first like time loop, and I was just sitting there going like, okay, so it's this and it's this and this, which means like we have to do this and this, and then I get up and I go into the elevator, and like the guy is like, hey, you didn't do this, and I think that that's just such a good way of telling you exactly what's going on. Like that's just so cool. um, but yeah. I really like it. No, I think you guys have been really, 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 really good about like being careful with spoilers and um, not spoiling things for me. And I think the what is it like the fake spoilers and tips and spoilers of other games was like funny because now you guys like I think you guys are saying some things that I would believe are true for this game or maybe not, and I kind of like that. Oh, I don't actually even know if you're trying to give me advice or not, and I like I like that. Well, okay, you guys were warning me about like, oh yeah, you can like be careful, you can land into the sun or like you can get pulled into the sun before, and I'm like, okay, like I'll keep that in mind. And I literally just like launched, and then I opened up my map, and I looked at I found where I was on the map, and I'm like, why is it still moving? Like, why is my "you are here" thing moving? And it's moving closer to the sun, and I closed my map, and then giant sun in the screen. um, yeah, what else? I was thinking, I think yesterday someone asked if I missed it during stream, but I remembered when stream ended that someone asked if I was going to stream like Monster Hunter because I was talking about Monster Hunter on stream, and I definitely want to at some point. I'm just trying to think of a good time, and I mean, I think it would be fun to play with like you guys too if we want to do like a viewer lobby sort of thing. Um, but no, I'll think of a good time. Because I definitely want to play like some kind of like action game too on stream and not just um puzzles, even though I really like puzzle games, and you guys are also sort of recommending these to me too. Yeah, I think it's a very like go off and try to figure things out kind of game. I'll buy it for the stream if I have money, of course. Are you talking about the game? I think it's like $20. Yeah, I mean, and the autumn sale is going. I think I saw it on sale because I was looking through like the Steam autumn sale um last night. I didn't look too thoroughly, but I think it's on sale. Oh, Monhan? Oh, don't feel compelled to buy a game just to play something with me online. Like, will you do please? Uh, you are a student. Use your money for important things. um, I think I do have the version that has the DLC question mark. Um, but I know I've been told the DLC is the spooky part. So I don't imagine I would play it until like the end of the quote unquote like end of the base game anyway. Um, I think WILDS is also on sale, but it's not uh, as on sale. If Sekiro didn't go on sale, I would have gotten Monhan. Oh well, okay then. But again, don't feel like if you have money and if it's something that you would already get, like don't feel compelled to just do because Ali told you to. But I did want to play like some kind of action type thing, or I don't know, maybe I'll just like boot up Elden Ring or something and we'll play that. um, but I did want to do like Umineko or some visual novel or Alley Cat audiobook month. And DLC will start to be a chain of events you can generally can't accidentally trigger, but there's always exceptions because curiosity. Okay, good to know. I'll keep that in mind. Uh, but yeah, yeah. I can go to bed listening to Umineko. Wow. I don't know if you guys are like visual novel people or if you know of any or have read any. I feel like even people who are like not really into the genre, at least, because I wouldn't say that I'm really into like the visual novel genre, but I mean, I've played Ace Attorney, and um, I haven't read all of Steins Gate, but I'm off to bed. Hope to catch your streams in the future. Good night, Blender. Thanks for coming in and chatting with me and laughing at me. um, yeah, I'll definitely play again soon. I think, like, really, like, I'm just bad at moving in this game, and if I wasn't bad at moving in this game, I would just keep going. Um, but I think being bad at moving in this game and like the constant like rotating is something I need to get more used to, so I don't just like have to put my head down for a bit. Um, But yeah. Yeah. I might do Mineko tomorrow. I don't know. Or maybe I'll do this. I'll see how I'm feeling later. Like after stream if I'm not dizzy or anything. We're just going on vibes, guys. We're really just going on vibes. mm. But yeah. I think that's all I wanted to say in closing stream. Um I yeah. Thanks guys. Thanks for coming in and watching me. It was really fun. I am really, really like interested in this game, and I'm glad to finally be playing it after so long. It's just my list forever. Um, yeah, I'm really excited to go like solve some mystery. It's fun. I like that the intrigue and the curiosity. But yeah, I actually did fall asleep during yesterday's stream. That's okay. Like that's totally fine. I'm happy to hear that. That means I'm relaxing enough that you can fall asleep, even though I blew everyone's eardrums out. My I said this at the beginning of stream, but I am my microphone is plugged in the back of my PC now, rather than the kind of front facing port that I usually plug it into. Um, so hasn't freaked out yet, and I think you guys said the audio is fine because it did reset a lot of my microphone settings. But if it's good, that's good. I will like. I know for some of my art streams, I just kind of like put up the room and post it 5 minutes before I start. But for games, especially like this one, I think I will definitely be doing it at least, like quite a few hours in advance, or like it's because it's like night to day, night to morning for me. So I know that might just be a couple hours for you guys. But I'll tend to put up the game streams, like waiting rooms, up earlier. But yeah, I think that's all I need. Thank you again. Thanks for watching me. I will stream again tomorrow. It'll be a game probably. I'll figure it out. We're going based on vibes, guys. Yeah. Thank you. I will see you guys next time. Tomorrow. Maybe. Who knows? Whatever. Going by vibes. uh yeah, I hope you have a good night too. Get some rest. Um have a good morning or next time I see you. Okay? Alright. Arigatou gozaimashita. Bye bye. Yeah, don't forget your laundry. Everyone, if you're doing some task, save your files. Everyone, save your files. Don't forget any task that you're doing, laundry, etc. Whatever. Have a good night. ありがとうございました。またね。